You're in my world now. Welcome. So, just a minute ago, found that cave. It's very, very close to the surface there. Had a creeper scare. I'll probably include these clips here in a minute. But, you know, Interrupting Cow says, what? Basically, what's happened this week is I've been sick. And unless you follow me on Twitter, then you probably didn't know that. So, if you want to keep up with the status of where my videos are, Twitter. It's going to try and keep that up to date with what's going on. And it's basically going to be the first best way to find out what exactly is going on. And it'll help if you're looking for... I've got to get... This stair issue's got to get updated. So yeah, basically... Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Find out when I'm going to release videos or not release videos and why. In this case, being sick. And also find out when I'm going to live stream. Which, isn't often. I actually prioritize videos over live streaming because I enjoy videos more. I can't help it. But yeah, basically, that's just how this past week has been going, and I'm just very glad to have been able to get some rest. I really hate that I had to miss some videos. But sometimes these things happen, you can't avoid them. So, basically, I mean, there's that. Sometimes it's unavoidable. In this case, it's unavoidable. And I hate that I had to miss out on so many videos this week. It means a few things. Let's see. It means Cairo is going to be pushing completion by the end of the year, unless it's actually already almost complete. Because it does seem like it's that way. Diversity won't make it finished by the end of the year, because the puzzle branch is not working for me. And so we've had to go 2 weeks without a proper diversity episode, which I really hate. I really only got one out of all those pigs? Oy. Anyway, that aside, we actually have a few things to work on in this episode. In fact, shortly after I completed Season 1, I came to a conclusion on how I should do Season 2. And it's basically this. Okay, Season 1 was the spawn area base. That was the main focus. Season 2, we're going to focus on getting this extended out to where we're going and built. Season 3, we are going to probably start work on our proper main base. This isn't the main base, it's just a spawn base. And in order to do stuff, I need to have a proper way to gather resources. And so, the mine shaft and the tree farm are those proper ways. And the testing area, of which, by the way, the pressure plate thing works this version. So I could actually go ahead with those plans. It just means up here, I'm basically going to have to figure out how exactly I want to lay things out, because I'm going to have to come in this door. Almost seems pointless, but we're going to go around this way, a back kind of path, and then our exit is going to be over here. So we would probably have the likes of a wall along here, and I think I need at least a 3 wide section, so I would likely kind of want it to be walled off with the access right here. So we have basically the walled off section, 3 wide, and boom, we have a wall dividing here, and a 2 wide return station with there'd be a drop there. So again, the exit would probably be something like this. Actually, a 2 wide entrance exit might, well, nope. Actually, I might just put it way up against the wall too. That's because, yeah, so we're going to have some sort of in and out for it here. So this would basically be a hole dug down. I've got to double check and see how tight of a hole I can get. I think I can get it 2 by 2, but I need to double check because I need the boats to line up over here. And then over here is where it would be a drop going down. So this would be dug out, and this at least would be dug out. I'm keeping an eye out for baddies. Should be safe up here, though. I don't think anything can even spawn remotely close to me. That said, I did miss a torch when I lit the whole area up, and I saw it in editing last episode. I don't see any baddies. We've got a pretty well lit area with minimum torch usage. So basically, this, I'm going to need to make a roof or something, and I'm thinking 2.5 tall, or I could easily just do 3 tall, go up another layer of wood, and put a floor there. And that would work just fine. I need to figure out the incoming trick to get off of this thing and the outgoing trick to get going. You know, I actually really need to figure this out because I really need to know if I can put it here, wall, and then the other one here and the wall here. Because as it is, we get out of this here. Best thing I can think of is we're going to put a stairway up to the minecart level here. So I really need to get the planning of this thing done. Alright, so what I'm going to do is figure out a few things off camera, and then we'll be right back. And, well, should be day, and we'll see what we can get done. Might not dig this out today. I'm actually thinking I want to get started on laying out the support beam going out that way. I've got a few things to figure out, so I'll see y'all in just a moment. Ha ha ha, sneaky creeper. Okay. So in planning, there's a few things that are yay and nay, hit and miss kind of things. And my planning was to line it up pretty much along this path where it comes out. But that was going to be pushing it. I didn't consider room to get into the thing. So it happens to line up with this line of torches here. So That's the center point that's going to be going out. Lines up with these torches. I've raised the wall a little bit. I removed that ladder because it was no longer of use, and I've got that to get up and down. But I need a proper way because there's no other way to get to this side of the mountain at this point without actually scaling the mountain. And I'm not going to do that. There's only one way to scale it to. So this is a very isolated peak. This building is actually going to go up above the tallest point of the mountain too. And in fact, that's the next step on my list of to-dos. I've got dirt here this time. I removed the holes, at least the floor part of them. And this time I'm going to play it smart. We're going to do the stairs first. Of which, now that I think about it, 5 won't quite be enough. Because the original idea was that I was going to the stair recipe has been broken for so long. 6 for 4. But yes, the original idea is that I was going to do a single wide stairway, but then I got to thinking, let's do a double wide. And it actually fits in right here. You know, I actually could have a wall here. Really, I'm going to have to. I might not. No, I don't need a wall there. Actually, yes, I do. It's just the way the stairs are annoyingly defaulting to. Boom, boom. Hey, look! That side did that thing this time. I've been trying to keep from having to clear out those torches. So, yeah, we're gonna grab a stack of wood so that we can properly build up the interior wall. I'm going to even do the dirt wall too. Replace the dirt with wood so we have a proper wall. But we're just going to do this section right here first. Boom. And let's see. Boom, boom. That. And boom. That works. Annoying as it is, it does work. We're actually 1 away from the next floor, I believe. Yeah, exactly 1 away from the next floor. So we're going to come out on the proper landing for it. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure something else out there. I may as well do that. So this is basically the exit for that. We can throw a torch there for light. I actually need to be conscious of lighting before I completely leave the area. Which the second floor will be covered. That is the intent. And I should have exactly enough of those for that. Boom, boom. You just gotta love how that works. Except these are going to be the double slabs because it's the next floor. If I remember correctly, 1, 2, 3, floor. Yeah. There we go. We have our stairs. Let me throw some light down up here. And we have that wall. So I'll probably work on the rest of the walls here in just a second. We're just basically getting the building itself ready to go. And once I get the floor in, I'll be able to just, tear out these 2, of course, and use the stairs to get up and down completely. So as best as I can figure, this actually works out ridiculously well. I extended it out that way by 1, and boom, we have 2 wide paths. This is 3 wide, but it's like It's over here. It's got a shallow ceiling, so I could probably actually get rid of those. That is a little odd, though. Just a little odd. But it's kind of the best case scenario of it. I don't like the shallowness of it, so I guess it's just going to be a compromise thing for now. We don't have many options at all. Basically, this is a mountain, so yeah, we're definitely make use of this wall for signs or something. If I could make the jump. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish off laying down the floor for this second level and building up walls down there, getting torches in place, and opening up holes. Some for windows. Not much over here though, because the mountain. And then just I'll see you when I get all this done, as it's probably going to take the rest of the night. And I'm talking game night. Oh hey, we came out of the cave over there, so now we have a little bit of light. There and there. Nice. Never realized that. Never saw it from up here. Hey, we found the cave. Can go ahead and just throw a few torches in here. Ooh, if I can even look in the right direction. Oh, wow. Okay, we found the cave. We got it lit up. We found some coal. I actually need to start mining coal on the surface. And, we've pretty much got this done. I mean, the inside, I haven't knocked out the walls yet, but let's head upstairs right quick. And you can see just how close to the cloud layer we are. That was deliberate. I wanted to make sure the entire thing fit right below the cloud layer. I've already left openings for where the rail lines are going to go out. So basically, it's not going to be a complete glass dome. There's going to be 3 blocks wide of something like probably wood, because I'll probably just build the whole thing out of wood since it's the most easily renewable resource. Technically second most, I guess, because cobble could be infinite. But yeah, I really wanted to hop on here while we had this massive cloud just floating right through. And I'm thinking I would put a wall here eventually. And that might look a little weird being like that, but we'll see. But eventually we might put a wall here and more stairs going up to a 3rd floor where I do minecart redstoning stuff. Because there's going to be might be a little bit of redstone involved. Basically, the whole point is I'm going to have to somehow make it so, alright, you come in, boom, you might, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this. The cart might stop, you hop off, and then it gets picked up and sent up into a storage unit above, which then sends it down, and which also would have a way to send you off. So I've got the room over here to hopefully pull something off. Be tight, but should be doable. Be a challenge to get it to fit, I suppose. I also have to remember how to do this. It has been so long. But that's not going to be for at least season, I'm going to guess 4, because I'm thinking season 3, like I said, it's a new base. So season 4, we might work on the rail system. I also need a lot of iron for that. And basically, the holes back here, water will come up, and yeah, basically the same thing as down there, sort of. Uh, Boat will get caught by a door that will only open when we get in it. So I think this is the right spot too. And then boom, off we go. But over here, I'm thinking of setting the opposite up. A door will stop it right here. And since this would be flowing water, it makes sense that the exit is right here in line with the door. At least that's what I think. But I do actually need to pop open this. Oh, and down that went. And pop this open. Now, the height of the rail, the difference is that I think it would have been better if it were closer together. So what I could do is just drop the rail onto the roof of this from there, and off you go. I'm not sure, but I think we only need this much of an opening, I guess, to keep it from feeling claustrophobic. We could do something like this. It also allows access to this side of the mountain too. But yeah, okay, this is definitely going to get changed at some point in the future. It is not going to be cobblestone. In fact, oop, I think I might just make it wood. It's either wood or... it's going to be wood past that, basically. This cobblestone will probably stay invisible, but what I actually need to do is lay out the cobblestone like this. Just, well, more like this. And just keep going like that, because this is going to be the beam that I can build off of, and everything builds upwards from it if I need... everything builds upwards from this, and at some point we'll actually get support pillars, but... that will help keep mobs from spawning out there, and basically just going to build this straight back. Just keep on going. So I need as much cobblestone as I can have. Unfortunately for me, though, I have that. Plus maybe a stack. And I keep doing that with those. And we'll just toss a few things up in here and that. And boom. So I'm going to need to do some branch mining and such, and next time we meet I should hopefully have this extended, or we will be extending it together. Probably I'll have it extended because who wants to see me do that? I might record it. We'll see. Tree farm's almost fully grown again, so I'll be able to go down there and harvest again shortly. And yep, I'd say for being sick, I've actually been able to sit at the computer long enough, and this isn't going out on Friday. I barely got it recorded on Friday. I will have it edited and uploading, and it will be up Saturday as the latest video I've released thus far, I think, more or less. It's kind of a consequence of being sick. So yeah, that news will be on Twitter. So again, follow me on Twitter to get to get up to date checks, and don't forget to check the description below. I have links down there like crazy. I mean, that if you check the description, follow me on Twitter. That's how you know, hey, that's where the videos have been, kind of thing. So basically, that's about it for this one. Thank you for watching. Description below, and God bless.